Oh.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Coach T here for our first ever football virtual practice. Hope you guys are ready for some football today. Today we're going to go over some throwing and catching and the proper ways of doing that. We're also going to get a little bit into running some routes and things from wide receiver stance. So it's going to have some fun today. We're going to have a good time. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our social media here at Sheriff Pal. And let's get at it. Okay, everybody, first thing we're going to do is work on some throwing and the proper ways of throwing, okay? So any baseball players out there, raise your hand. Baseball and throwing a baseball and throwing a football are way two different things. So I'm going to show you how to throw a football, okay? First thing you need to do is to grip it, okay? You see this right here? Those are the laces. We're going to grip it, all right? Get a nice tight grip. Those fingers right on those laces. That's what those laces are for, okay? So grip. Okay, then we're going to step with our opposite foot. So if I am right-handed, I'm going to step with my left foot. So grip, step, flip. So the flip is like this. So we don't want to come here, okay? We want the ball, tip of the ball to go backwards like that. So that's what I mean by flip. What that does is it's going to open up your chest right here. Okay, we're going to get more power and more speed and velocity on the ball. Okay, so grip, step, flip, over the top, follow through. It's going to look like this, okay? Grip, step, flip, over the top, follow through, just like that, okay? Practice at home, do a couple different tries and a couple different times, okay? Get at it, but really want to transfer that weight from the front foot. Okay, everybody, hope you got some practicing in on how to throw it, okay? Start short and then kind of move back and get into further throws if you want. And then you start getting into people moving and those kind of things and throwing at a moving target, okay? So that's what we're working on right now. And also we're going to work on catching, okay? Proper ways of catching, okay? So you obviously have your waist right here. Any ball that comes above your waist, your hands come up, okay? So anything below your waist is probably going to be your hands down. So thumbs together when it's above your waist, pinkies together when it's below your waist. So thumbs up, pinkies down. Okay, so remember that. Second thing I want you to remember about, okay, is diamond hands. Okay, so when the ball comes, all right, we're gonna catch, hands out in front of you, catch, and then we're gonna tuck it. It's always important to tuck it right after you catch it. Okay, we're not in the NFL. We're not gonna be hanging around with the ball like this or running like this. We want to catch that and tuck it as soon as we possibly can. Okay, so ball's coming. Okay, diamond hands, catch, tuck it right away, okay? That way the ball can't get out, okay? And that's how we're doing it. One more try. Hands out, boom. Okay, now we're gonna get better at catching, okay? Now, thing is with catching, you don't wanna just catch it right here. It's not always gonna be hitting you right in the chest, okay? So the ball's gonna come around all over the place. So if it comes down here, so intentionally throw some bad balls. Whoever your partner is, throw some bad balls, throw it low, like that, come over here and throw it high. Okay, we're always tucking it afterwards, okay? So practice that a little bit too, so some bad balls. All right, so we've worked on throwing the ball properly. We've worked on catching the ball properly, okay? We've worked on catching bad balls, okay? Catching it above our waist, below our waist, those kind of things. Now we're gonna work a little bit on a wide receiver stance and we're gonna run one route, okay? We're gonna run a route called the hitch, okay? But stance first. So the stance is here. If the ball's over there, quarterback's there, okay? Typically, your inside foot is up, okay? And we're going to want our weight on the front foot, okay? Not on the back foot. We want to weight on the front foot so we can transfer it and get some explosion out of our stance, okay? Our hands are down to our side, okay? We're ready to explode out, okay? So that's how we're going to work on getting off the ball, okay? Heads it that way, watching the ball. And then when the ball is hiked, we're going to explode out.
Oh.
Okay, hope you got to work on the stance a little bit and run out a few times and get used to that. And every time that we do that, we want the defender to think that we're going vertical, meaning we're going really far down the field as fast as we can, okay? And if we can do that every single time, then that's going to create separation from the defender, all right? So the route we're going to work on is called a hitch, okay? In the passing tree, it's usually like a 1. In the tree. We'll talk about that later, but this time we're gonna go run as fast as we can, stop and come back to the ball about 5 yards, all right? And if we come out really hard and make the defender think we're going all the way down the field, okay, it'll give us that separation and we'll get open and hopefully the ball will be right there waiting for us, okay? So that's called a hitch. I'm gonna show it right now. So I'm in my stance, I'm looking, okay? I hear the set hut coming, okay? And then I'm getting upfield. Okay, so practice the hitch 20 times this week and get that hitch down. So you remember, explode out there, come back for the ball, hands out, catch, tuck it, and then get upfield. Okay, that's how you run the hitch. So we worked on throwing the ball, we worked on catching the ball, we worked on our stance, and we worked on our hitch. Okay, practice that, and we're going to expand on that next week and the week after that. So this is Coach T, and again, I hope you have a great week. Practice social distancing, like, comment, subscribe, share our Facebook post and our YouTube videos. We love you, and we'll see you next week.